Bugs. Insects bring people to chills, and people generally don't like them in their immediate areas. But many insects are beneficial, such as termites. The National Pest Management Association estimates termites cause $5 billion in property damage a year in just the United States alone.
Whew.
How many of you here today have dealt with pests during the course of your life? Right, everybody has. Ants, spiders, termites, oh my. These are things that we have to deal with as we get older and move into our places of residences, houses, apartments, condos, clubhouses. They're all made out of wood. Today I'm going to inform you about the company that I work for, Terminix, when it was founded, some of the services it offers its customers, and some of the services that it plans on offering into the future. I want to give you a little bit about my background. I've been working for Terminix for 13 years. I'm the branch manager, which services all of Ventura County, Santa Barbara counties. I hold 2 licenses by the State of California Department of Structural Pest Control in what's called a Branch 2 license, which covers everything pest related, and Branch 3, which covers everything wood-destroying organisms related. So you're talking about termites, beetles, fungi, wood-boring beetles. I'm also licensed by the Department of Pesticide Regulation, Department of Agriculture, with 4 separate licenses, including health-related, fields, vector control, landscape management, and residential, institutional, and industrial pest control. So today I would like to introduce you to Terminix and when it was founded. In 1927, a gentleman by the name of Mr. E.L. Bruce owned a hardwood flooring company, and he constantly battled these insects that he kept finding in the floors of the hardwood that he would install in customers' homes. Come to find out, those were termites. And he started working on programs to eliminate them. And in 1932, he actually created the Bruce Terminix Research Laboratory and patented the first termiticide, and the world of termite control was born. Mr. E.L. Bruce saw the opportunity he had and created Terminix franchises across the country, and in 1986 joined the ServiceMaster family of brands. And today, Terminix now services 45 states and 14 countries. Next, I'm going to talk to you and inform you on some of the services it currently provides. Terminix provides pest control to your homes or commercial properties. They cover 27 different types of insects, some of them ants, millipedes, centipedes, roaches, black widow spiders, mice, and rats. They offer 2 different types of service lines. One is every 3 months, and the other one is every other month, and that's based on the pesticides that we use because they are water-based. Another service they offer is termite control. There are 3 species of termites in California. Terminix battles 2 of the most prevalent, which is the drywood termite. Drywood termites are the ones that require a tenting of a house. So if you've ever seen a tent, that's the problem. We also battle the subterranean termites, which requires a chemical application to the soil. Terminix has evolved and also includes wood repairs. So if we find something simple, a piece of trim, customer wants removed, Terminix can do that. They've also evolved into full-on remodels. So we can rebuild a kitchen or a bathroom once we've eliminated the termite and exposed all the damage that they've caused. Insulation removal is a more recent service. What Terminix does is provides inspections. We obviously go into the attics of people's homes. And we'll make recommendations based on the number of inches they have of insulation. If it's not to code, we'll make a recommendation. Or if we know that the insulation is covered in rodent feces or drenched in rodent urine, we'll make a recommendation to have all that removed because that is airborne. TAP, or Thermal-Acoustical Pest Control, the company that makes the insulation, lists the insulation as 87% recycled, so it's a green product. And it's also mixed with a borate. Borate is a very simple subject or substance, and it also provides pest control, which will kill 14 different types of insects that have what's called an exoskeleton, so something like a roach, an ant, or even a termite. TAP also lists the insulation as a fire retardant, so you have some additional protection in your house. Terminix has also moved into the agricultural setting. Terminix provides services for gophers. Gophers is a very popular service with homeowners, especially the demographic of middle-aged customers, because they take the pride in maintaining their landscapes. And gophers cause a huge amount of damage very, very quickly. And we've also moved into something more important, mosquito services. Terminix has a product that they have the exclusivity for the next 5 years. It has a garlic derivative in it. And on the Terminix.com website, it lists 3 simple steps. Bait, kill, and collapse. Once a termite, a mosquito requires a sugar meal before it bites you. So the mixture has sugar, a type of fructose, and a garlic derivative. The mosquito cannot ingest the garlic. The garlic is what kills it. So once it eats our product, it can no longer bite. And it'll kill them within 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Which is great, especially with West Nile virus.
Mm-hmm.
Next, I'm going to talk to you about what the future holds for Terminix. Terminix plans on releasing 2 new products every 2 years. And that is to meet the demands of the consumer. We want to make sure that every customer looks at Terminix as a one-stop location that could fill multiple needs. In 2016, they are looking at wildlife control because we are in a wildlife setting. So you're talking about bobcats, possums, skunks, and raccoons. The majority of those cannot be relocated. They would have to be, yes, absolutely. Especially because they have the diseases that they consume our food. That's how they get them. So you don't want to put them back into the wilderness to affect other animals. And bird control. Bird control is huge for residential property. It's going to target pest birds such as pigeons, which we refer to as flying rats, and black crows, which are a huge, huge nuisance. In conclusion, today I talked about Terminix, when it was founded, some of the services they offer, and some of the future services it plans on offering its consumers. I hope after having the privilege of speaking to you all here today, I've helped inform you about Terminix. And that's it.
Isn't it true that termites fly?
Yes.
So what's the point of tenting your house if you're just going to fly back in there?
It's a good point.
Eat the wood.
It's Mother Nature's master plan. So termites recycle. That's what they can. They recycle cellulose. But the flying insects are only in mature colonies. Mature colonies take 3 to 5 years. So if you see the flying termites in or around your house, that means they've been there anywhere from 3 to 5 years. The winged ones are the alates, or the mature ones, that pretty much the queen kicks them out of the house and says, start your own family. And they could number anywhere from hundreds to several thousands. And their colonies can number from anywhere from a couple of thousand in Drago termites to a couple of million in what's called the Formosan termites. So you'll find those in Hawaii, you'll find them in San Diego, you'll find them in Louisiana. Those ones are going to take your house.
So if you get your house tented, how long is it
typically
not going to get a termite?
Well, in theory, when you come into your house, the termite can enter right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
So the cycle starts. So an average, the history of what we see is about every 10 years you have to tend your house, depending on the geography. Some of our customers have lived in homes for 30 years and finally had an infestation. We have customers who we retreat year after year, especially if you're in a neighborhood where a lot of homeowners don't maintain their house.
Yeah.
But something, if it's not us, from my standpoint, it's not necessarily about the money, it's about the education.
Right.
So I don't care who you do it, I'd like you to do it. But just get it done.
Right.
Because you're going to continue to spread the problem.
Right. And how do I get rid of ants?
Did you do something?
Good luck. Yeah, they're
When it got so hot, the ants were
Are you
crazy. Was it just me?
No, summertime.
Cambria was infested with ants.
Oh yeah, at all. Oh,
They were
no.
everywhere.
Summertime is the worst.
At least.
It's just I hate ants.
Y'all, give yourself a round.
Yeah.
One speech left. How great is that? You're so excited?
Yeah.
Okay, I think you should be so excited and feel really good about yourself and go home and celebrate and think about all the things you learned today. Wow, you all could go on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Say that loosely. I will go ahead and start to upload your videos now to my YouTube page, and you can go on there and look for a playlist that will say Moore Park Informative Speeches 8 a.m. and they will be underneath there. And then you can come up and grab your papers as you get ready to leave. Any questions, you can go home, look this over, of course, watch your video. Again, if you think that I made a mistake, go ahead and email me. Maybe text me a picture, email me a picture of the work here, and I can make the comparison and then get back to you if there was, in fact, a mistake on my part. Otherwise, if you need help or clarification regarding how can I do this different, or can I improve it next time, or make changes, etc., you go ahead and email me that as well. We can always, as always, meet over the phone, meet over Skype, FaceTime, whatever you feel. But otherwise, have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, and I will see you all when? Isn't that amazing? The 21st. Yeah. All right, everybody. Have a great day.
First it was one. Now it's like
Let me come from here right now.
Okay.
You come here right
Just wanna
now.
make sure
Sorry,
I
I'm so
don't
demanding.
miss the
Vicky,
credit on-
you come here now. You're like me, if I have to. Oh, sorry.